Honestly, the strength of the women's team lies basically with the incoming athletes, the recruits, coming in with some really great performances from outdoor, and they are basically picking up the slack in the team where we were voided of key sprinters. So with them coming into the team, it makes the team a lot more balanced. With the void in other event areas, they are actually filling in those gaps where we had no representation at all. Some of those key athletes are Georgia Campbell, Marvelous, and as well as Diana Bowe. They both lie in the sprint area as well as the jumps. My key returning athletes on the women's side are basically Caitlin Brooks in the shot put, because she was one of the top girls in U Sport Nationals last season. Makisha Bob as well in the hurdles and the 300, as well as a major player in all of our relays, as well as Holly Pitters, who's the defending U Sport champion in the long jump. My projection right now is definitely looking at the top 10. I'm hoping that the injury bug stays away from us so that we could actually break into the top 5. For the men's team, I would say the strength lies again with some of the key recruits and walk-on athletes showing up on the team, as well as some returning athletes that were presently, past on the team and they have returned. So the team is a lot more balanced on the men's side, so hoping to see some better performances all around from the team. Key returning athletes on the men's side would be Sam Adams in the pole vault, Nicholas Fife in the triple jump, as well as Jason Clear in the pole vault. Key recruits, in my opinion, would be Toma Van Bergen. He is showing some really great progressions in training, as well as Sadiq Abraham. He was a member of the York University. He's a student here, but he never actually came out to represent the school, so that's good to see him actually, giving it a try this year, as well as Tyrell Mears in the hurdles. With the men, again, hoping that the injury bug stays away. I can see them getting into the top 10 because with those key athletes being, back on the team, I can see that, we should be able to be on the podium for a couple of the events. Honestly, that was full of surprises. A lot of athletes that were not training well, based on our training logs, really showed up. So that was a major indication for us that they can actually compete well, but they cannot cope with the training, the load of training. So again, that is showing us that, there's a lot more depth in the team for us this season, and just hoping that it can carry us through to U Sport. So that would be major impact for us.